Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
I mean, it's gotten a little bit crazy because you can't even go up the wrong driveway if you're a hooker anymore and not have to worry about being shot in Florida.
Oh, no.
Yeah, got a rough. 50-year-old Roman Rowicki of Palm Bay got arrested on attempted murder and other charges after police say he shot at a woman 17 times who mistakenly walked up his driveway. The woman had told Rowicki that he grabbed her arm and wrist. He then restrained her against her will, which that's a problem as well.
What is going on here?
Well, Rowicki had told police he believed the woman was a sex worker, that he attacked her out of fear for his wife's safety, and that he understood the woman had gone to his house mistakenly. That is what the arrest affidavit says. Now, whether or not she was a woman of the evening, I don't know what she was doing trying to go up his driveway. I'm sure she regrets.
Was the wife out of town? And he's like, I don't know. I was in danger. She's not my hooker.
It's one of those stories that have a lot more questions than they have answers.
Yeah.
Or is he just some old coot that just, I don't know.
17 times?
17?
I mean, that's pretty much unloading an entire clip. I don't know what kind of, gun he was using, but that would have been it.
And she didn't get hit with any bullets, or she did?
Doesn't sound like she was hit by any bullets.
So he's angry and he's a terrible shot?
Terrible shot.
Oh, my God. 0 for 17? Well, thank God she's okay.
That is the guy you want shooting at you.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
I wonder what's going on there.
What is going on? Something's not right.
Yeah. There might be more to that story. They say 4 hikers in New York were rescued by officials after admitting that they had consumed magic mushrooms and were too high to get home. They called it a debilitating high, so they had to go up there and rescue them from their state.
Oh, they were freaking out, man. They were chipping their nards off.
And they were on a mountain.
Oh, my gosh. You ever think that mountain's going to eat you? Like, I think the mountain blinked at me, man.
Mm-hmm.
The EMT's probably like, really?
Yeah.
That sounds miserable.
Dude, I got to climb this mountain and go rescue these dopes that just took too much mushroom.
But I can see how that would freak you. You're on top of a mountain and you just took all these magic mushrooms.
You're on the mushroom guy's side?
No, I can see that person freaking out.
Well, there are 2 women in Massachusetts that got away with $2,000 worth of clothes from a TJ Maxx.
Whoa.
They were so excited with their haul, they decided to go next door to the Wendy's to get a Frosty. That's where they were apprehended. I mean, you had a clear path. We're like going, come on, we got to get a Frosty, right?
That's a great advertisement for Wendy's.
It really is.
Even though when you could go to jail, you're going to stop at Wendy's first.
They couldn't leave the scene of the crime. The Frosty was too tempting.
Too much. Too much.
If I was Wendy's, I would use that as an advantage.
Yeah. There's a female office manager who got awarded about $40,000 in compensation after a judge ruled that she was wrongfully fired for calling her boss a D-head.
And maybe he is one.
Right. I guess in a sense, it protects your ability to throw an insult at your boss if they're not acting nice.
Wow.
And here's a guy that probably justified why they cut him off at the wedding. He was at the bar, and they're like, yeah, we're not going to serve you anymore. So, of course, he got all upset and then allegedly went after some of the people, tried to get him to stop drinking, and somehow through the whole melee wound up punching the bride in the face.
Oh, no.
Now, that's a tough one to apologize for come Monday morning, right? When you're like, oh, man, damn.
When you sober up, you just hope you really...
You got to move. You got to just forget that life you lead.
Yeah.
You just got to...
I think you got to say goodbye to all your friends, right?
I'm good. I got to go. I'll see y'all never.
You change your name.
You move away.
You grow a beard. If you had a beard, you shave it off.
You punched the bride at the wedding because you were too drunk?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not a good look. Not a good look. Well, it's kind of a crazy story happened in Lehigh Acres. You got to watch out for these wild boars. Apparently, somebody's dog had been outside. A wild boar might have gone after it. The dog got back inside, but was a little bit bloodied from its exchange with the wild boar. And so the wild boar is kind of like looking in, snorting, doing all that stuff.
He wanted to eat the dog.
Oh, yeah, he did. So they said, what are you going to do? We got a sliding glass door. The wild boar said, oh, yeah, boosh, right through it.
At an early age, my dad always taught me to respect the wild boar. He goes, if you come across a wild boar and they got babies around, they will absolutely attack you.
That boar ran through a glass door?
It did. Got inside the house, and then they're just like, don't touch it, don't get around it. And said the boar they got photos of it. The boar just stood there for like 45 minutes before finally just calmly walking out of the house.
Went in the refrigerator, grabbed the beer.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Wow.
They say the dog needed a few stitches, but is expected to be fine. And the humans were unharmed as well. But
man, that boar was not sweating. Not the 45 minutes.
yeah, 45 minutes. Don't play. And it's kind of a sweet story. There's a nurse in Kentucky that saved a young raccoon's life. She found it unconscious in a dumpster filled with rainwater.
Aww.
Now, apparently what had happened was the Kentucky Mist Moonshine Distillery in Whitesburg had thrown away some fermented fruit.
Oh, no. And the raccoon got into the fruit.
It was peaches, and it was so delicious.
That thing was drunk.
And then he just fell over and passed out.
In a puddle.
Yeah.
Oh, she saved him.
Yeah, she said he fell over drunk into the water, and she had to give him CPR and got a little of the water out of his mouth. And she said, come on, baby. And then got him okay. And then they were able to release him back into the wild.
See, I would, if I saw a raccoon and was hurt, I'd want to, pick it up and help it or whatever. But I'd be afraid the thing would try to attack me. But do they not? I guess raccoons, I don't know.
You don't know the backstory. Like, you don't know that he's drunk.
You're right. What if he's an angry drunk?
What if he punches you in the face like that guy did to the bride?
Right, yeah. You just really don't know, do you?